Hi. Hi, TikTok. Hey, everybody. If you don't know me, I'm Miss Katie. I'm here in Italy. Let me know where you guys are from right now. I'd love to see what you guys are doing, trying to get to know everybody here and get you guys to know each other also in the comment section. That would be really cool. Hey. Hi, YouTube. Hello. Hi, TikTok. Thanks for coming in. Who's all here? Let me have a look. Hold on. Gotta get my pencil in my hand so I can read properly. Can't read I'm holding a pencil. Hi, Nicola. Hi, Blazy. Hi, Chloe. So nice to see you guys at the beginning of the live stream. This is great. Samuel and Bean is here. What a great name, Bean. I like that. Oscar is here. Hi, Strawberry. So far we have two food names. We have Strawberry and Bean over here. Any other food names? Let me see if we have anybody over on my YouTube channel. So I've got two phones going. I've got TikTok over here and YouTube over here. Hi, everyone. Hi, Citizen. Hi, Mad. Hi, everyone. Hi, Amber. Okay. It says here, TikTok just sent me a message, said, huge supporter in your live. Invite them to light up a gift in your gift gallery. I don't know. I don't really want to do that because what is this view? I don't know. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't know what that means. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming here. We're going to get right into getting you guys in here to come and talk to me. You can be a teaching assistant on the channel and you can help to teach some vegan facts. You have to be over 18, okay? So right now, my husband is actually playing soccer. We're here in Italy and he hasn't played in ages, and we were walking by it's like a mini thing, a mini soccer place, and I said to him, honey, go and talk to them, like you need to get some exercise. And I said they might need a player one day. So he's like, oh, everybody has their teams. And I'm like, no, it's fine, just go and give them your number. And sure enough, they called just a couple of days later and they say they're missing a player. So this is really fun. So my husband's playing soccer. I told him, be careful and do a warm-up because he doesn't play that often anymore, But guys, we are here, and I have a little song here that I created, and it's actually, hi, hey, I got 10 questions. Okay, so it starts off with, hi, I've got 10 questions. So we're going to listen to this just real quick, okay? Hi, hey, I got 10 questions. You want to answer them? Okay. How do you feel about humans exploiting other animals? I think it's wrong to exploit anyone. It's wrong. Do you agree that we should respect other animals? Yes. Yeah, we shouldn't be cruel to anyone. Exactly. Okay, but can we truly respect animals if we consume their flesh, milk, skin, or eggs? No. We can't say we respect somebody if we steal their freedom, their bodies, or their lives from them. That's true. Do you know the definition of veganism? Yes, I do. Not sure. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Another way to think of it is this. Vegans don't steal anything from animals. Not their eggs, milk, honey, wool, fur, feathers, wings, skin, babies, virginity, like when they force animals to be pregnant. Yeah, and when they steal their lives. Do you think there's anything preventing you from becoming vegan? No. I live near a grocery store, so I can buy everything I need. Vegan recipes I can research online. Do you know what the #1 benefit is when you become vegan? Yes. Yeah. You're no longer a hypocrite. That's right. You're living your life in line with your own moral compass. Exactly. Right. So if you put yourself in the position of the victim, how fast would you want this injustice to end? Oof, very quickly. Yeah, yes. Cool. So should the number of animals exploited for you be 0 or more? It should be 0. Right. So having thought about all these questions, are you ready to be vegan from now on? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Being vegan is the only logical solution. Exactly. Knowing you have paid for their suffering for years, when do you think you should start speaking out publicly to try to undo the harm you did? Now. To help others reach the vegan conclusion? Now. I don't know. I guess now. Right away. Yes. Immediately? Immediately. Yes. Thank you for helping me to live with empathy. No problem. Yeah. Welcome to the right side of history. Welcome to Vegan Declaration Day. Yes, hooray. All right, so that's my newest song that is over on TikTok, and I just put it up today. So basically it's some music in the background, and it is Basically, when we ask you guys questions about veganism, it has all the right answers there. So I'm going to try and put that on my YouTube channel soon, but you get the idea. Okay, guys, when you come in, you have to be over 18. Let me have a look at the first person who wants to say hi to me. All right, this person's name is Paul. They have 629 followers, and there's no bio here. Looks like a normal kind of person, maybe. So let's press accept and say hi to this person named Paul. And guys, only come in if you want to be a teaching assistant and you know how to read, okay? Hi, Paul.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Who's the picture of? Is that you?
No, it's actually of Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson.
Okay, I couldn't see it. It's very small. So my suggestion to you immediately is to put a picture of yourself or something that is meaningful to make the world a better place. When you have a picture of some random star, you're wasting this moment to make the world more intelligent or kinder. Like, what about you? Like, who are you at heart? Never mind these stars, you know?
I mean, I guess I want to be like a star, so I guess I have internet
Why?
stars on my profile.
Why do you want to be a star? That's so silly. That is like, I want to be famous for the sake of being famous. Like, what are you going to do to make the world a better place?
Yeah, that's actually a good kind of question. I don't know.
You know, I was teaching grade 9 and I couldn't believe it when we were asking the kids, like, what do you want to do when you're older? You know, so many of them like, I want to be famous. Okay, but famous for what? Like, what are you going to do? Like, discover a cure for cancer? What are you going to do? Like, you know, you're going to be the most famous person because you shoveled the most driveways for the elderly in your town. Like, what is it? No, I just want to be famous. Like, what is wrong? What is wrong with you? This Jeffree Star person, he's a terrible human being. He eats animals. He promotes eating them. Like, you gotta stop following this person, okay?
You think Jeffree Star is bad? You should look at Shane Dawson's merch. Like, he has pig. He's profiting off pigs.
I don't even know who that person is, okay? Because it's totally irrelevant. But why are you promoting them on your channel? Do you see how unethical? Do you see how unethical? What's that?
Sorry.
I'm
laughing at them.
You're laughing at them by instead of using your own image on your TikTok channel, you have an image of them. How is that laughing at them? It's literally promoting them and giving them a stage.
It's a troll profile. Like, it's not like an actual like fan account on them. I don't plan to be like them.
Okay. Well, here's my advice. You know, I give free advice whether people want it or not. You know, and my free advice to you is change everything about your channel. Stop talking about things that are just useless. I mean, this guy, whatever, one of the guys' names, he's wearing all this makeup, fake nails. Like, it's so shallow. I'm not just saying that because he's a guy. I would say the same thing if it was a woman. Like, follow people who will make a difference. Like, okay, I want you to be an animal rights activist. I want you to speak out to defend the animals. Now, what's your real name in real life? Like, what's your first name?
Oh, it's Paul.
It is Paul. Okay. So, Paul, how about just Paul the vegan? Paul protects animals. Huh? Is that a good name for a channel? You can change it, you know. You can just go back in there and edit. Did you know that?
Why shouldn't I be a vegetarian?
Why would you want to pay for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent cows? Vegetarians are the enemy. Have you not been listening to my... Okay, let's get you up to speed, okay? I think you missed a couple of classes, all right? Vegetarians, never be vegetarian, okay? Here's what people think. Over here are the meat eaters, all right? Over here are the vegans. A lot of times people think the vegetarians are over here, but they're not. They are worse. They are right beside the meat eaters because they drink cow's milk, and in that industry, they kill the baby cows.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay with killing baby cows?
No.
Right, so stop drinking milk right away. Drink only soy milk. Do not eat cheese ever again. Do not eat yogurt. Do not eat ice cream. Nothing that comes from cow's milk. Because in that industry, do you know why they kill the baby cows?
To produce livestock.
They kill the baby cows because, okay, look here. I show this one often. Maybe you missed it when I show this actually every single live stream, but you don't know it yet, and it's okay, all right? You know, we're all getting our clicks. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan, and then you got to be a vegan animal rights activist. But, all right, so the dairy industry, read this out loud.
The dairy industry grapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, murders the boys, steals their milk, repeats the cycle over and over because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Drink soy milk instead.
All right, so do mama cows have a right to keep their babies?
Yes.
Do the babies have a right to stay with their moms?
Yes, but I have a
Wait,
question.
hold on a second. Did you just say but? Or did you mean and? Did you mean
no,
and?
It's related to the...
Okay.
Oh, sorry, and, yeah.
All
it's
right,
not
okay.
Like, I want to retract what I said.
Okay,
but,
okay, good.
Like, do you think, like, it's objectively wrong to say that all animals deserve rights? Objectively right to say that all animals deserve rights?
But what kind of rights are you talking about? Animals don't need the right to vote or to drive cars. Like, it's not going to happen. Animals are like children on the planet, and so our job is to protect them. They have a right to live and to not be exploited. Animals are not like pencils, objects to be bought and sold. They are like us in the sense that they have feelings and they are sentient. They have feelings, they have their own preferences, and they have a right to be free without us bothering them.
Mm-hmm. Do you think like all sentient people deserve life?
All sentient beings? What do you mean deserve life?
Like deserve like the aspects of life, like having close connections with their family and keeping their bodily autonomy, like sentience would grant all those rights.
Okay, so what I think that all sentient beings, meaning those who feel, who not, you might not necessarily see because you could be blind, but they have feelings, they have a subjective experience of life, like preferences, like a tree doesn't have a preference of what, it's just a tree, just there. Trees are alive, plants are alive, but they're not sentient. So do I think that all sentient beings have a right to live and be free and happy? Yes.
What about like
yeah, I have my exceptions.
What about like people who are in like a vegetative state where they like can't communicate, they don't know who they are, what they are, they're kind of just like...
Yeah, I have a great example for that. In fact, I have a great, I used to be a nurse. I don't know if you know that, but I worked as a nurse. And there was this patient in the hospital, and he was about 40 years old, and he was working underneath his car in my neighborhood. And his car was on these blocks. He was trying to fix it, and the car fell on him. Like it just slipped. It just slipped on him, and he was under there, and he couldn't breathe. So it didn't like fall like a big crash, but it just kind of slipped, and he was like, and he was under there, and nobody found him for ages. By the time they found him, he was in a vegetative type state. Like he could open his eyes, but he always, for the rest of his life, needed to be fed with a tube. He had a diaper on, and his hands were like this. He couldn't hold anything. He had these big, beautiful eyes, but like he wasn't able to ever recover. And his teenage kids stopped visiting him. His wife divorced him after a while because every time they visited him, he didn't even seem to recognize them, and so on. So I wrote a song about that, actually, and I wrote a song about Mr. White. That was his actual name. And I said how I think that he should have a right to euthanasia, because I would imagine if that was me, I would not want to live on those conditions. And it's, we allow euthanasia for our pets, which is actually a kind gesture. I'm not against killing an animal who is suffering. I'm against suffering. How about you?
So if that animal was suffering and we took away their right to live justifiably, do you think we should still like use their body for like meat production or like...
Like, well, when your grandmother dies, are you going to eat her?
Come on. I mean,
come on.
It just depends. Like, I just want to know how you see it.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on one second. Thank you guys for all the letter L's. We got lots of L's. Larry, thank you for the L. L is for love of the live stream and of lettuce and lentils. Good job, guys. Keep spamming all the L's. Yes. No, don't stop. Don't stop. Keep spamming the L's. You can also spam the letter K for kale, C for carrots, and W for walnuts. Guys, just spam all the letters of the alphabets because they always applied to either some kind of an animal, even the letter Z or Z, for zebra. Just spam all the letters that you want. Have fun. Go crazy. All right, so say that again. Yeah, no, I think we've established that we're not going to be eating our grandmothers, and animals are not food. We have to stop thinking of animals as food. Eggs are not food. Stealing secretions from any animals, milk, not food. All right. So Paul the vegan, future vegan. I want you to already start to imagine that you are a vegan animal rights activist like me. I want you to picture yourself in your house right now. I want you to picture where you're going to sit. You're going to have some sort of a desk. I think it's the best way because you can have some stuff here to show, you can be eating. Like, for example, once you're vegan, you can start to film yourself eating your breakfast every morning, delicious bowl of oatmeal with some fruit and say, hi guys, I'm vegan, come and chat with me. And I'll come to your live stream and I'll be down in the little box down there, little, and be like, hey. Right? I want you to start picturing that. I want you to start being a person who doesn't care about the Jeffree Star stuff. It's really so useless. It's really so shallow. You're better than that. All right, Paul? So pick a name for your account, okay? It could be called Paul for the Animals or Paul Protects. Paul the Protector, okay? Paul the Protector. Now, that doesn't say anything about veganism or the animals, but if your image ends up being something like the letter V, or it says vegan in there, something like that, all right? You start to think about it, okay? I thank you so much for coming in here. We didn't actually even end up reading much of a card. We just read this one, but you did a good job, and I'm very proud of you. And guys, I want you guys tapping on the screen for Paul, because Paul is going to be a pretty good vegan animal rights activist one day. I can feel it. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan, guys. You got to get the message in your head and in your heart, and you're all at the right place to start. And now we're going to listen to a cute little song that's 20 seconds long. At least I think it's good. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan, guys. So you guys can do it. I'm so proud of everyone for being here. Hey, the only Leah, thank you for the letter L for love of the live stream. Good job. All right, somebody says, I fed my dog cat feces. All right, you're an instant ban, hidden from the channel forever. No, you'll be able to make comments, but I will never see them, and nobody else will either, okay? Don't be a sicko. The comment section here is for people to write things as if it's the chalkboard of a classroom. Got it? Okay. Classroom chalkboard, picture it, chalk, blackboard. When you guys are writing here, everything should be in a conjunction to what I am teaching you. If I say plants don't feel pain, you guys write it. You write it over here on TikTok. You guys write it over here on YouTube, all right? And if I say plants have protein, you guys immediately start typing plants have protein. You put it in the chat. Plants have protein, all right? If I say be vegan, not violent, what do? That's right. You write it down. Be vegan, not violent. You type it, copy it, and spam it over and over again. All right? I'm going to be catching you guys doing good things. I don't want to catch anybody doing anything cruel. All right? Okay, so vegan anthem rights. Vegans do not talk about how or who is exploited because it says exploitation is okay. No, I don't know who. What are you talking about? Vegans do not talk about how or who is exploited. Yes, we do talk about who is exploited, and we're saying it's wrong because it says exploitation is okay. So you know what? I'm going to ban you, Vegan Anthem, because I don't like what you're writing, okay? I don't think you're actually vegan. I don't think you really understand what veganism is, so bye. You're going to have to get a better account or something. Huria is here, and Huria writes, plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. No rodeo hats. TikTok. You have a heart, you know where to start. So don't take too long and be vegan from now on, Huria. Hope I'm saying her name right. Guys, do you see her in green over here? Huria. Thank you. All right, let's get the next person. Oh, wait, no rodeo hats. Clarissa. Clarissa, don't put the rodeo hat on, okay? Chicken on my shoulder instead. Come on, guys. Can be nicer than that. You know, I don't support I don't support the rodeo industry. I don't want your money. I do not want you to buy whatever it is, how much you pay here, TikTok, 50 cents or something to put a hat on me. Okay, I don't want it. TikTok takes the majority of the money anyway, and I don't need it, okay? I need kindness. I need a chicken on my shoulder because it's cute. I would like to have a puppy on my desk because it's cute. I want the fruit on my desk because it helps me to teach the vegan message. I don't want a rodeo hat. Don't want it. That is teaching cruelty, right? Want nothing to do with the rodeo, all right? Let's go to the next person. All right, Clarissa, you're the first one in line, and I'm not talking to you. You're the first one. I should be pressing you to come in and talk, but because you put a rodeo hat on my screen, I'm not talking to you. I'm going to go to the next person, who is Milo. If you want to talk to me, Clarissa, you're going to have to... No, Clarissa, I'm never going to talk to you. Never. Who did that?
Hi.
Somebody put a chicken.
We're a bunch
Thank
of
you.
vegans, yeah?
I'm sorry, what? You have to be by yourself.
Hello.
Hello.
We're a bunch of vegans and we love your content.
Okay, great. So tell me what veganism is.
It's like you don't eat meat, you just eat like plant.
Right. So guess what? I'm disconnecting you. You know why? Because you said you don't. But you just told me that you're vegan. So your words should have been, we don't eat animals. We don't exploit animals. We don't buy or sell animals. We don't cook them. We don't rip out their feathers. We don't use feather pillows. That's what you should have told me, right? You should have also told me, we don't drink cow's milk. But that's not what you said. You should have told me we don't buy wool. That's not what you said, all right? So, guys, don't lie. No, I don't want a rodeo hat on my head. Nope. TikTok, stop it. Okay, thank you guys over. YouTube is at least a lot more polite today. Let me see what you guys are writing. See, Dylan just put letter L on the screen. Love of the live stream and lentils and lettuce. Good job, guys. Thank you. Lots of letter L's. Aw, Dylan, thanks. And this person named Yuan Pitk or something like that. And over here we've got, that's nicer, okay? Now we have some little roses, some cute little decorations. Thank you. All right, let's go to the next person here. Hey, Strawberry's here. No, Clarissa, I'm not letting you in. But we do, who is this next person? We have somebody named Victor. Victor. Let's see if Victor's going to be a good teaching assistant.
Hello.
Hello, Victor. Please read this card with a lot of enthusiasm.
Yes, I will now. Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. I'm Victor, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts to encourage me. After that, write the number 100 in the comments and then keep going if you think I'm doing a good job reading and explaining veganism. Thank you.
All right. So what number are you starting at? I see 12,000.7. Wow, guys, they're just going crazy already. They like you. They like you so far. So listen,
I'm very happy.
if you stay polite, you're going to get followers. If you're cruel, I'm going to flush you like this morning's shit. Okay? So it's up to you how you decide how you're going to behave. You stay, the longer you stay, the longer a conversation you manage to have with me, the more followers you get, and everybody's happy. Okay?
Yes, and that's why you have so many followers also, because you're so polite.
Yes. I'm always so polite with everybody, unless they're mean to me. Okay. Are you ready to read?
So what?
Okay. That was just the pre-card. Now it's the actual lesson, all right? Hold on. Let's just have a look over here, though. 1 second. Guys, if you want to communicate with me on YouTube, you have to put a super chat in if you want me to read what you're writing, okay? Let's be honest. It's going too fast. I can't see it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really fast. I see a bunch of hearts. I see some L's, but I can't really read your comment. Put a super chat on if you want me to read it, if you have a really good point to write, but do not put a super chat in here to be mean. Okay, I don't want any mean ones. I don't want to have to read them. Don't tell me about how you ate your cat. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about how you're not vegan. I want to hear how you are trying to be vegan, okay? Only nice super chats. In the meantime, I'll be looking over here on my TikTok channel. All right, here's the card for you to read.
Random vegan fact. I'm sorry, I can't say that word. How do you say it? Speciesism.
Hi, thank you for the beautiful, all the different fruit. Did you see the fruit on the desk?
That looked delicious.
Yes, and that's good. That's good. We like the fruit. You see, the fruit is reminding us. Oh, I dropped my pencil. The fruit is reminding us to eat fruit every day because it's good for your intestines, good for your microbiome. You gotta eat lots of different
Fruit and vegetables.
fruits
Like,
and
they have everything.
veggies. Exactly. Go fruit.
Protein, everything.
Exactly.
They have everything we need.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Just go fruit yourself, you know?
Yes, I agree. I love it so much.
Go fruit
Especially
yourself.
with mango.
Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. Go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. One more time. Go fruit yourself. Here we go. Let's put some more fruit, guys. Let's dance. Really short. Go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. Go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm sorry to have interrupted you. You're just going to read, but the word is speciesism or speciesism. Now, when you taught the words in school, species or species. Hey, thank you for the nice big pink heart. When you were taught the word species, were you taught to say it's species or species?
Species.
Species. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just try and say that.
Okay.
So,
Speciesism.
speciesism is the first form of racism that is taught to us as children. We're taught to pet cats and dogs, but to bite into pigs and cows. If we're against racism, we should be morally consistent and be vegan.
Yeah. What do you think
That's
about
a really
that?
good fact. That's
Yeah.
a really good fact, and I totally agree.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay.
We
So
should not be.
Pardon me?
Eating pigs is the same as eating humans, I'd say, in a way, because we're both animals.
Exactly.
We both have the same rights.
It's true. We are animals, right? We are mammals. We are mammals, and other animals are mammals. Can you name some other mammals?
So mammals, like for example, pigs, I think is a mammal. But
Yeah, cats and dogs
Yeah.
and giraffes, right? They're all mammals. We are animals. We are a type of animal. And so we wouldn't want anyone to put us in a cage. I wouldn't want somebody to pin me down and try to milk me, force me to be pregnant or anything like that. All right, so good job reading the card. Is there anything you would like to say to make the world a better place?
I have a question. What was it that made you vegan?
What made me vegan? Well, just like you, I started to learn, I just came to social media, started watching different people's videos. This is almost 10 years ago. And at first I was vegetarian. Guys, don't throw the fruit. Don't throw that. Guys, do not throw the tomatoes, okay? We don't waste food here. Not okay with that. You want to put fruit, you put the dancing fruit, not fruit thrown, okay? Thank you for understanding. All
Yes,
right.
we should not waste food, It's very bad. And that's all we have. Fruit and vegetables.
Right. Hey, wow, there's a big orange heart in the screen. I never saw that one before. Hey, thanks, that was pretty. Remind me of a big peach. Okay, and you guys on TikTok, what's happening? Or YouTube? Oh, we have a super chat over on YouTube. 1 second. This is from Charlie Tweed. Charlie Tweed. Thank you for the super chat. And he's already got 4 likes. I'm gonna press a like, boop, and a heart, boop. You know what's great, Charlie? It's a dark blue super chat, like my shirt, but I caught it. It's very hard for me to catch them. Usually they go too fast, but I caught that one. All right. So you ready to read another card, or should I go to the next person?
I'm ready to read another card, but then I have to go since I'm going outside.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to meet my grandpa. So I'm very excited.
Ah, what do you guys do? Wait, where are you in the world?
I'm in Norway. So it's far, far away. Yeah, it's 8:30 here.
It's 8:30 over there? Oh, yeah, guess where I am?
I don't want to say the wrong thing. Maybe like England or something.
England? Do I
Yes.
sound British?
I'm not quite sure. Maybe like from America also. I have no idea.
I'm actually Canadian, but right now I've been living in Italy because I'm married to an Italian. So I'm in the same time zone as you. It's 8:30 at night over here too.
Italy, that's really nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. So you know what? Actually, I'm going to let you go. You can go and do your visit with your grandma. I'll let another person in to read a card, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun with your
bye-bye.
grandpa. Tell your grandpa to be vegan. Thank you for coming. Guys, look at that. We're up to 29.7 thousand likes just because of our lovely guest who was here before. So the next guest that's going to come in, take a note of what the number is there. Oh, hold on. We have a super chat on my YouTube channel. Let's have a look what this is. And I'll let one of you guys in, okay? This is by DM Corn. Don't throw tomatoes. TikTok, do not throw the tomatoes. Okay, I don't like that. We don't. It's like you're trying to make fun of the live stream by wasting vegan food. We don't do that. All right. I do not want the rodeo hat on my head because I do not support the cruelty of the rodeo industry, and I also don't want any tomatoes here. And by the way, there's another decoration I don't want. That's when the woman or I don't know person tries to there's like a lipstick that writes on my face or something. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, and also I don't like the wasp that ones. I don't want those. You guys know. Okay. Chicken on my shoulder. That's fine. All right, this person writes, I'm a chef who's considering going vegan. How can I maintain my career while changing my dietary habits? Oh, that is such a good question, DM Corn. It's a very good question. Well, I mean, obviously, I think we should meet and start a vegan restaurant together. That's what I really think we should do. No, but seriously, have you thought about that? I guess you have. Starting your own vegan restaurant, just very small. I would study a little business, a few little business courses. I would really look into it a lot, try to find out what's the cheapest and the best type of a vegan restaurant to have so that people will come in and out a lot. And not something that's not too hard to make, unless you really want a fancy vegan restaurant. But in the meantime, just be vegan yourself and do your best. That's what I always tell people. If you don't have enough money to start your own vegan restaurant yet, then just work your best towards that. TikTok, stop. I don't want that. Look, there's 748 of you. Can you guys please tell them, do not spam the tomatoes and no rodeo hats either. If you do another rodeo hat, I'm going to have to play the song. Don't do it. Okay, here we have a $10 from New Zealand, money from New Zealand, guys. And the person is, it's Haria. Haria is here. Haria is here. And I don't even have to worry because I know Haria. She's really sweet and she's not going to write anything mean. Haria, you have no idea how happy I am that you're writing a comment here. Because if I see Haria, I know I don't have to worry. It's not going to be something terrible. Being vegan is not based on what we can do for you, but on your understanding of the right thing to do. Yes. If you are a decent person, then you are vegan. Good job. Thank you. I'm going to try and take a screenshot of that. Hold on. Maybe I can make a video out of it. I don't know. Take a screenshot. Hopefully I don't hang up on you guys by accident. Hold on. Though. Oh, maybe not. Guys, TikTok, no, I don't want the tomatoes there, okay? Now you guys, the nice people here. Oh, I do like the rainbow though. Okay. All right, let's get the next person. Thank you, Haria. I'm going to press a heart and I'm going to press a thumbs up. Boop. Did you just put a rodeo hat on my head when I was looking over here? Don't do that, please. Or I'll have to play the song, like I said. Marilla, thank you for the decoration. And thank you, Dylan, for the 3 little rainbows. All right, let's go over here and get somebody in here. We have, oh no, who did that? That's it. Okay, we're going to play the rodeo song. Nobody wants to hear it because it's very sad. But here's the truth. Guys, we're going to listen to the rodeo song. I want everyone to close their eyes. It's a song that I wrote, and it's just me singing. No instruments, nothing. And it's explaining the story of what happens in the rodeo industry, why I don't want the rodeo hats on my head. Okay? Because they actually kill the horses. They send them on planes, and they fry them up in frying pans. That when people in the rodeo get tired of their horse, well, you listen to the lyrics, okay? Rodeo people kidnap horses by dragging them away from their families in nature. Rodeo people exploit horses by tying them up, which is a kind of torture. Rodeo people break the spirits of horses by riding them without consent. That's cruel. Rodeo people rip the skin off baby cows and turn them into whips and saddles, which goes against the golden rule. When rodeo people get tired of their horses, they betray them by dragging them on planes to Japan. Terrified and tired, they're led to slaughter. Their hopes are burned in pan after pan. Please do unto others as you would want unto you. Don't put a rodeo hat on my head, because it makes me sad when you do. There you have it. That is why I don't want the rodeo hat on my head at all, ever again, okay? Thank you for understanding. It's terrible what they do. Rotten rodeo people just abandoning their horses. Oh, here is a super chat. Let me have a look at this. See who's writing something. This person's name is Isa. Isa Sai T. Okay. Thank you, Isa, for being here. Here's my pencil. My cousin is vegan. Okay. Now, I'll be honest with you. When I read my cousin is vegan, I don't usually like that. Because when I meet people, they often say to me, oh, my cousin's vegan, or my brother's sister's uncle is vegan. Like somehow that's going to like benefit them or make that person seem like a good person. Like, I don't really care about your cousin who's vegan. I want you to be vegan because you're the one I'm talking to. But I'm going to keep reading, okay, because I have an open mind, and I will see what you say next. So Isa writes, my cousin is vegan. I'm not, but I respect the way you do. But I respect by the way you do. You like Sniper Wolf. I don't like Sniper Wolf. But here's the thing, okay? Maybe you're trying to be nice here, but I'm going to tell you what you just did that wasn't nice. Okay? I don't care about your cousin who's vegan. What you are doing, if your cousin is vegan, then your cousin wants you to be vegan. She doesn't want you to abuse animals. And you're coming here and you're saying, I'm not vegan, you're saying. But you respect? Do you understand that we don't respect you? Your cousin does not respect you. So you coming in here and paying $4.99, maybe you think that I'm going to be like, oh, thanks for respecting me. But I don't, because you don't actually respect me. You're eating the victims that I'm trying to protect. Okay, Isa? So don't write this again. The next time, if you want to make a comment that is helpful, here's what you're going to write. Hi, my name is Isa, and you can say, my cousin is vegan, and so am I. You could say that if you want. Or you could say, and I am on my way to being vegan, and I've already decided that my vegan declaration day is going to be, and then you tell me when it is, okay? So this is my vegan declaration day. June 27th, 2016. That was the day that I became vegan, right? You get yourself a little thing like this. You can put it down somewhere so that everybody knows, so you will not forget, right? It's like a nice little conversation piece. Put that over here. Okay, do you understand? Okay, so you come back and put a different super chat if you want to, but say something that's helpful. Don't tell me that you're not vegan. That just makes me sad because you're telling me that you hurt animals, okay? Now, this person here wants to get banned. This person's name is Lavender. And the person writes, I eat what I want. Okay, so you're going to be put in a timeout for 30 minutes for that. I don't want you to write spamming things like that. Okay, you can eat what you want, but you can't eat who you want. And you're just spamming some nonsense. Okay, what you should be, if you want to spam something, you spam, I'm striving to be vegan, or be vegan, everyone, or we need a vegan world. Something kind, okay? All right, let's look at this one now, and then we'll get to the next person and listen to this song. We'll go to the next person. Every day's a new day to discover your empire. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Every day's a new day, guys, and we got Scoot coming in here. Every day's a new day. Oh, you're gone. Learn, Alfie. Discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. All right. Thank you guys for coming. Hi, welcome, Alfie. Are you a kind person?
Yes, I'm super kind.
Great. Can you tell me a little bit about what you know about veganism so far?
Veganism, you do not eat animals because that is cruelty.
Okay. It's actually more than that.
Can you teach me?
I will. You're going to actually teach the class yourself. Okay? I got the card here. You're going to read this. All right? So the card is titled, "Don't be vegetarian. They still hurt animals. Be vegan instead." Okay? Here you go. Can you read that?
Yes, I can. Don't be vegetarian. They still hurt animals. Be vegan instead. Unlike the word vegetarian, the word vegan specifically implies moral concern for animals. Veganism is much more than just a diet. Vegans do their best not to wear leather, fur, wool, or silk, and are against zoos, circuses, rodeos, animal testing, and any other industry that exploits or abuses animals.
All right. Okay, so now, if you have to explain what veganism is, what would you say?
It is much more than vegetarian.
Okay, so what is the difference?
Vegetarians still eat stuff, like animals.
You didn't really pay attention to what you read, did you?
I'm sorry.
So how does this work? It's so weird, isn't it? You just read a card out loud, and in the middle you started laughing. So what were you doing? Were you just like reading the chat with one eye and then reading the card with another?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thanks for trying, but I'm going to flush you, okay? Because that is really impolite. All right? When you come to my live stream, you're here to be a teaching assistant, and I don't want you here if you're not focused. Just think about what you did, okay? There's 728 people over here on TikTok, and you just wasted everybody's time. Okay, your job is to be a teaching assistant. You have one job, just to focus, read a card, talk about the card, and make the world a better place. But somehow you made it about you. Start looking at the comments like, wow, what are they saying about me? Okay, when you guys come into the live stream, focus. And speaking about focusing, I'm going to jump right over here to my YouTube channel. And this person named Isa just wrote, she donated $4.99. And she wrote, "This is why you're so much better than Sniper Wolf." Well, thank you so much for that, Isa. Guys on YouTube, you see, we have some nice people here. She donated $4.99 to say something very nice about me, which is great. So thank you so much for that, Isa. Feel free to put as many super chats telling nice things, explaining why we should be vegan and things like that. Thank you for not being vegan phobic, because you wouldn't have written anything mean, right? Right, you wouldn't do that. So you're going to not talk about, for example, Sniper Wolf, who's an evil person, who made fun of me and said that she didn't ever, I tried to convince her to be vegan. And she said that me saying that made her want to punch a cow. And you know what happened the next day? When Sniper Wolf said that in a video, the next day I opened my email. And somebody who listened to her took a baby cow and punched the baby cow in the head and made a video of it and sent it to me. This is how fucked up Sniper Wolf is. This is how stupid people are. She thinks it's a big joke. Oh, it made me want to punch a cow, she says. Knowing damn well that people are influenced by these so-called stars. She has 30 million followers, and she said that. And she literally caused a baby cow to get punched in the head. And that's when I said that I didn't care whether she woke up or not. And everybody got so freaked out that I said that, but it's the truth. If somebody is cruel and telling people, but these so-called stars, these influencers, telling people that it, like, acting like it's a joke to hurt animals, is disgusting, is sickening. So don't ever write anything about Sniper Wolf in a positive way, because she's a terribly cruel person. Now, Maria, though, on the other hand, or Marilla, thank you for the little roses. 5 roses from Marilla. Oh, make that 10. She just got up to 10 roses. And we also have, what's your name? G Money? G Money. All right. Thank you for being here. Guys, here's a reminder to drink soy milk or oat milk and not cow's milk anymore.
Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk.
Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher, she will show you how. And also feed your dog vegan dog food. Read this.
Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk.
Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher, she will show you how. All right, let me turn this off here on the TikTok, and this is vegan dog food. Look, it looks like that. Buy your dog vegan dog food. Do not feed your dog dead animals. Plants have protein. This has all the protein that your dog needs to stay healthy. My dog Bella has been eating this kind of dog food for a long time now, since, what is it now? I'm going to be vegan now. It's going to be 10 years. So she's been eating this kind of dog food for 9 years. That's right. All right. So just a cup in the morning, cup at night. And yeah, no, it doesn't come in this kind of a container. I put it in here just to be able to show you guys. Okay. It comes in a big bag. You order it, come to your house, and it's great. You're helping to promote a vegan company, and you're making sure that you're not bringing death into your house. No rodeo hats. TikTok, stop putting the rodeo hats on my head. Put a chicken on my shoulder instead. All right? Somebody nice did that before, and it was much more pleasant. It's cute. You know, the only time I ever see chickens is when they're dead in the grocery store. It's very sad. All right? Most people, it's the same. So when you put the happy chicken that dances on my shoulder, goes on my head, and goes out the other way, straight over to the YouTube channel over here, it's much nicer. Let's read here. Oh, hi, Davey. A bunch of you guys are subscribing. Hold on. I'm going to read your names out loud because I want to make sure I thank you. TikTok, you guys are awesome. Thank you. All right, let me read your names, okay? Lily Rose, Jackson. Thanks for, NASCAR. Thank you to, a lot of people are coming out as gay. Guys, it's not the place, all right? This flag is a freedom flag. It represents coming out as a vegan. Okay, it's not the place to come out as gay here. Okay, that's another time. We're coming out as vegan and telling the world that we are vegan. So we are going to be protecting 100 animals per year get saved when you come out as a vegan. Okay? All right. This is not really about you and who you want to hold hands with, who you want to kiss or get married to, okay? We're coming out as vegans, which, by the way, reminds me, if you guys are a mom or a dad and your child is coming out as a vegan, I want you to give them a big hug. I want you to be kind to them. Okay? Be nice. Don't be cruel. Don't be vegan phobic. Thank you for understanding. Let's go over here and get some new person in. Lainey is here. Guys, we have only a few more minutes left of our live stream. So if there's a last minute super chat you want to put in, write something down before it's too late. Because, you know, sometimes you think, oh, I really want to say something to her. But it has to be something kind or informative. Do not write something stupid or mean. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
I want to come out as vegan.
Great. Wonderful. Congratulations. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Are you ready to make
Thank you.
Are you ready to read a card?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Random vegan fact number 38. Can you sing it?
Oh, I don't.
Uh-oh. If you're coming out as vegan, you have to know how to sing. Here, let's practice it. Random vegan fact number 38.
Random vegan fact number 38.
I think you spoke it, but I'll leave it this time, okay? But all vegans have to know how to
Okay.
sing because we have to do live streams, and singing is part of it. I'm just saying, okay? All right, go ahead and read random vegan fact number 38.
People think that being vegan is extreme.
Oh no, you have to sing it.
But-
You have to sing it.
What?
Yeah, you have to sing it. You have to just make up a tune. Like just go, people think that being vegan is extreme. But what's actually extreme is consuming dairy that comes from cows who are forced to be pregnant and then separated from their babies so we can steal the milk. That's extreme and cruel.
Okay, I'll try my best.
All right, you try your best.
Okay.
Just make up any tune. It's fun.
Okay. Wait, please give me a second. Okay. People think that being vegan is extreme, but what's actually extreme is consuming dairy that comes from cows that were forced to be pregnant and then separated from their babies so we can steal their milk. That's extreme and cruel.
That's extreme and cruel. Very good. All right, so we are here to be vegan. Thank you for coming out as a vegan. You've made the world a better place. You are now going to be saving 100 animals per year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, vegans are awesome. Now that you've mentioned it, we're going to dance to that song. Get ready, everybody, because we have somebody who just came out as a vegan, and she is awesome. And we're going to sing this song called Vegans Are Awesome. Here we go. Let's go. We're dancing. Vegans are awesome. Vegans are amazing. Vegans are beautiful. Vegans are daring. Vegans are curious. Vegans are brave. Vegans stand up to animal bullies to stop the cruel ways they behave. Ooh, people say they hate them, vegans. Ooh, but secretly they love them. Are you one of those people who eats meat, cheese, and eggs and feels really bad because you know that each of these comes from animal abuse, but you don't know what to do because you're just not sure you can ever be vegan even though you really want to? Well, you've come to the right place. The first step is to just join us and dance along to this song. Come on. Vegans are heroes. Vegans are intelligent. Vegans are loving. Vegans are radiant. Vegans are vivacious. Vegans eat lentils, beans, and rice. And if they give you shit, it's called tough love. They're actually being nice. Vegans are awesome. Vegans are amazing. Vegans are beautiful. Vegans are daring. Vegans are curious. Vegans are brave. Vegans stand up to animal bullies to stop the cruel ways they behave. Veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds, put it in your shopping cart. These vegans on your plate to open up your heart. If they see you dancing in the store, show them the freedom flag once more. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Hooray! There we go. Vegans are awesome. Thank you for being vegan. To the person who just came out as a vegan, congratulations. Don't forget to get a card like this. Make a card for yourself. Put it out. You can put it on your fridge if you want. Make it very cute and make it say Happy Vegan Declaration Day, your name, and then the date so you don't forget. Okay, so today for you, it is April 23rd. Great. Great day to come out as a vegan. You guys, some amazing people here today. Thank you so much. Somebody says they ate vegetable noodles. Good. Thank you for writing that. How sweet. What else are you guys writing? We have K-pop fan who put 3 pink hearts. I saw that. What about you guys over here on TikTok? What are you writing? L, yes, spam the letter L. Good job for love of the live stream. Nice, guys. Oh, someone wrote broccoli. Nice. Very good, guys. I do appreciate that. Broccoli is awesome. You know, and it's a reminder, right? That you should go veg yourself. Go fruit yourself, but also veg yourself. Go veg yourself. Go veg yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. Go veg yourself. Go veg yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. Go veg yourself. Have some vegetables. Thank you guys for all the little roses here. Guys, our live stream is almost over. If you have a last second super chat, you can put it on the screen. I'm going to go here. Clarissa seems like she still wants to come in and talk to me. All right, you know what? I'm just going to tell Clarissa in real life. I'm going to get her and tell her to stop putting the rodeo hats on my head. Maybe I can appeal to her nice side. You know, you never know. I doubt it. These cowboy people, they're not very nice usually. You never know. Clarissa, are you still here? If you're still here, I don't want you to be cruel to me anymore, okay? No more rodeo hats. Clarissa?
Yes.
Why are you putting rodeo hats on my head when you know that I find that to be offensive?
I did not know you find that to be offensive.
Well, I said...
It's a cowboy hat, not a rodeo hat.
I don't want a rodeo hat. I don't want a cowboy hat. I want nothing to do with people who hurt animals, all right?
Oh,
Now,
my apologies.
Are you vegan yet?
Yes.
Good. All right, so you can put flowers on my hair and you can put some fruit on the desk. Now, when you start doing your live streams, what's going to be the decoration that you want to see the most? The fruit? Okay, that's perfect. So we're the same. I like the fruit on the desk as well. I also like the little chicken on my shoulder. Yeah, that's great. Okay, no, Paisley, no rodeo hats. We just went over this, okay? Guys, I want to thank you. Actually, I just realized our class is over. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, 3 more minutes. Okay, let's get to another person. Hold on. This person's name's Sven or something like that. Hey, thank you for the decoration, guys. If you want to jump to the top of the list, yeah, you're going to do that. And TikTok just puts you at the top, depending on what kind of a decoration you put on the screen. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so tell me a little bit about you. I'm Miss Katie. I'm 61, and I've been vegan now for almost 10 years. How about you?
I just genuinely eat vegetables because my cousin's like, she's like vegan and stuff. So I just joined her since like 2 years. You know?
But you still eat animals. You're not vegan yet.
No. Like I joined her because she doesn't eat meat. So because I live with her, so I don't eat meat. Because you know.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I just got used to it.
Okay. Now, what about cheese? Do you have cheese in the house and milk and eggs?
We have like vegan cheese, but yeah,
That's
like
okay.
vegan cheese. Like I don't know.
Yeah, vegan cheese is okay because it's made from plants. Good. And what about
Yeah.
eggs? Do you have eggs in the house?
No, not really.
Okay.
I get my protein from what's it called? Tofu.
Good. That tofu's great. Lentils are great. Chickpeas, beans. Lentils, chickpeas, beans, tofu, all that's good. But you said that you said not really with the eggs. So you shouldn't have any eggs in the house, okay? No matter what,
Okay.
eggs always come from a cycle of violence where all the baby boy chicks are killed at birth because they're considered to be useless. Because they'll
Yeah.
never grow up to be able to lay eggs, okay? So no more egg eating ever. All right.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. Marissa wrote, tempeh, seitan. Very good. Yes. That's what, have you ever tried seitan before? It's like this wheat gluten. It's really high in protein and it has like a meat texture to it.
No, how do you spell it?
S-E-A. Sorry, S-E-I-T-A-N. S-E-I-T-A-N. Seitan.
Okay.
The other
I'll
one,
write it down and I'll try it.
yeah, have you tried tempeh?
No, I mean,
Tempeh is...
is that like, from where is that? Like, where is it from?
Tempeh is actually made from fermented soybeans. Now, when I first tried tempeh, I didn't like it as much, but I got used to it very quickly. Like, I just take it and I just dip it into some mustard or, ketchup. I don't really do the ketchup thing because it's got a lot of sugar in there, but mustard
Yeah.
or whatever, But yeah,
Okay.
thank you very much for coming. Would you be
Thank
able to
you.
read this card?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Do I have to sing it?
It's okay.
Okay, vegans don't steal from animals, not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, and not their lives.
Yay! That's great.
Yay.
You did a good job. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thank
Now, the next time you come back, okay, I want you to make sure that you have a better name here, okay? So your name is actually Svenja or Svenja. I can't read it. So you got to change.
Svenja.
Okay, you have to change the font because it's one of those cursive fonts, and you have to make it easy for people to be able to say your name, okay? Because it does kind of look like a J. Is it a J?
No, it's I don't even know how to. English is not my first.
Okay, so
language.
yeah, just write it with like a normal font, so it's not all curvy and wavy, so I know how to pronounce your name. Second of all, your image looks just like a black circle. It should be something that shows that you are vegan, and your bio doesn't say anything, so it should say Svenja is vegan now, or Svenja for the animals, or just Svenja vegan. And your image should have some sort of a logo like mine, like that vegan Svenja or something, whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I put my cat on the screen, like on the?
You could, but I don't suggest it unless it's really just the face and it's really clear that it's a cat. A lot of people do that, and it doesn't necessarily show that you're vegan, but that would be okay because it is an animal. But you decide,
Okay.
As long as we can
Thank
see
you.
and that you're accounted, because then I'll follow you. Once I realize that you're an actual ethical vegan, you're making videos, then I'll be like, okay, I have a colleague. We work together.
Okay.
So I'm not better than you. Just because I have 1.2 million followers doesn't mean I'm better than you. I work with anybody who is an ethical vegan.
Okay, I'll upload videos of my vegan recipes and tag you in
Yeah,
it.
and are you showing your face on there on your channel?
I mean, I can.
You have to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You have to, because people want to see like your eyes and see the kind, like, I don't know who you are, I don't know what you look like, and I like to meet people and be able to if I meet you in real life, I'll be like, oh, I know you from TikTok. But that's why animal rights activists, I encourage people to show their faces.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you so much for coming. Okay. Oh, sorry, I think you were saying something and I cut you off. Okay, anyway, guys, big hug to you guys on TikTok. Thank you, guys. And you guys over here on YouTube, big hug for you guys too, okay? Haria, do the equation. We humans, okay, Haria, you are so great. Thank you so much for all the help that you are giving me here. I really, really appreciate you coming. I appreciate so much that you are a channel member and that you are writing all of these wonderful comments. It really helps a lot. Okay. Guys, big hug over here for YouTube. You guys are YouTube, you guys are TikTok. Big hugs for everyone because I know you're trying. I know you're really trying your best to be as vegan as possible. So I'm sending you lots of love, okay? Lots of energy, lots of compassion, because I know it's not easy. We have a vegan-phobic world out there full of mean people constantly advertising McDonald's and all these things that are full of so much murder. And some of you are suffering from dystopia, the anguish of living vegan in a non-vegan world. Dystopia is sad. It's hard to live with dystopia, but it's real. I think I'm going to write a song about dystopia, actually, because I think we need a song to explain how difficult it is to constantly see death around us and feel like we're living in a world full of zombies. So we're all here to protect each other, and I'm here for you guys. And somebody did ask me, they said they don't have any vegan family members. Could they pretend that I'm in their family? And if it helps you, yeah, it's okay. You can, like, if you're like, I don't know, if you're 15 years old and you're like, I wish I had a vegan grandma, you can pretend I'm your grandma if that helps. All right. If you're somebody who has nobody in your family and you're about my age, I'm 61, and you kind of think, I'd like to have a vegan sister, you can kind of in your mind just imagine that I'm your sister. Go through life and just be like, feel less lonely. You know what I mean? Right? If it helps, I'm okay with that. Okay? All right, so bye guys on YouTube. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. See you